Hey YouTube, this is Foggy Vaper with another review. And I got these juices about a week ago, been doing nothing besides vaping them. Almost out of them, so I gotta throw up a review. This is for B-52 e-liquids, well, B-52 juice. They sent me this nice little card on it. On this side, let me read it off to you. It says family owned and operated, expanding premium quality e-juice line, available in 0, 6, 12, 18 USP nicotine levels, high quality food safe flavors, wholesale and resale, 15 ml glass bottles with glass dropper, collectible artwork unique to each flavor. What I like about the artwork is it's actual nice artwork. As you can see just from that, it's beautiful artwork. And the artist, his favorite number is 13. I think I found the 13 in this right on her collar right there. I'm not sure. And they also sent me a little card with the flavor profiles on it. This company's out of Texas. I want to say San Antonio. I'm not 100% sure. I got myself a new mod also, a new dripper, so I've been excited about this too. I'm gonna be vaping tonight while doing the review on Sonas, I think it's pronounced. It means happiness in Irish, but I'm gonna be reviewing all of these. I'm actually gonna review this one last because this is my favorite, and I always review my favorite first, so I'm gonna review my least favorite first this time. You're gonna notice the vapor isn't very big. I have a .26 build on here. Airflow holes wide open with a freshly charged battery. I took it off the charger about 2 minutes before I started this. And which one is this? The Sweet Freeze. I put that in my K-Fund. It was much better. This juice ideally would be better for a tank, a K-Fund, something like that. It is a 70 PG, 30 VG. So just by that, the throat hit is crazy, but it has great flavor, even dripping. When I'm dripping it, I don't blow out these huge clouds, but it tastes good. I'm not trying to show off with anything. Do like my shiny new mod though, very shiny. Alright, so I'm going to be reviewing Sweet Freeze tonight first. It reads off on here, icy cool, fresh, sweet and minty, like a menthol peppermint patty. Sweet Freeze combines the cool menthol throat sensation on the inhale with a sweet peppermint exhale infused with light hints of raspberry. Get your parka ready. Let Sweet Freeze transport you to the Arctic. Alright, and I took some notes on this. Took notes on all these juices actually. And Sweet Freeze, it makes me feel like I'm in a Christmas town. It feels like Christmas. It is a Christmassy juice. You can tell by the artwork on the bottle that the girl on it's wearing kind of like a Santa jacket with the red boots. I get a lot of mints in it, different types of mints, from candy cane mints to peppermints, to then getting some peppermint patties with a slight creaminess to it. And then there's not a lot of menthol in there, but you feel it more on the exhale. You feel that cool icy menthol in there. Me not being a huge menthol fan, it tastes great. Not a fan of all the mints, but it's still, like, this is the juice I vape the least. But I've still taken it out with me when I'm going out to vape. It's not a bad juice. It's not my favorite juice. It might be for you. Anybody that likes menthols or likes mints would love this. I'm not a huge menthol or mint fan, but it's true to its name. It said there was some raspberry in there. I'm not really tasting the raspberry notes of it. Next on my list is going to be, I'm going to do Honeymoon because this is my third least favorite. Honeymoon, when you smell it from the bottle, not being vaped, it smells like a cocktail. You know, you would order at a bar or at Applebee's. It smells like a cocktail. This juice, just like the last one, all their juices are 70-30. It smells like citrus fruit. Like a citrus fruit, citrus gum, kind of like oranges. I was told that it smelled when it's vaped. It smells like clementines, some bitter oranges. It kind of tastes like a citrus fruit gum, like a strawberry citrus fruit. It has, what else did I put on here? It has a lot of, every type of coil I've put it on. You know, when I take a big hit, a small hit, if I let it sit in my throat for a minute, every time I'm getting a different taste off of it. Sometimes it's more strawberries, other times it's more raspberries, and then sometimes I get citrus from it. I've gotten mango a couple of times I can remember. This is a very unique juice. It's not just, alright, we're going to have a raspberry, a strawberry. They just decided to put them all together, and it tastes great. I'm going to read off the description for it. Refreshing sweet notes of tropical fruit with a small unexpected bite, yet oh so smooth, let honeymoon transport you back to that island of paradise. And then when they're talking about a small unexpected bite, I'm getting kind of a lychee taste out of that. You get it more on the exhale than on the inhale. It's a great juice, great flavor. Don't like the throat hit, but it tastes good. I can understand why they did the 70 PG as opposed to a higher VG to really get the flavor in there. For people like me that primarily drip, I very rarely use my K-Fun. But for people like me that primarily drip, it might not be for you. Maybe B-52, maybe you should, you know, maybe do a max VG line or a higher VG, or even like 50-50 move it up to. I think would open up to a broader range of people. Despite the throat hit, this juice right here, Sanas, is amazing. This is the first juice I actually tasted when I got it. The next juice I would like to talk about is called Joyful Orange, which is my second favorite juice out of here. Yet another great design. Where is it? Alright, for the description of this, with sweet, refreshing, creamy orange and a hint of coconut, you'll be thinking of summertime ice cream, trucks, and flip-flops. Where's the sprinkler? Let Joyful Orange transport you to that endless summer. I went to Williamsburg a couple of days ago. This is actually the juice I brought with me, and it fit perfect. It was a nice, sunny, hot day. While I was up there looking at the museums and everything, it was great. And it was kind of like it was a refreshing vape, actually. It really fit in with how the day was going. Joyful Orange would be one of those I would suggest vaping on a hotter day, you know, a nice summer day. And I'm not getting too much coconut out of it. I got more coconut when I was vaping it on a 1-ohm coil. What I usually vape is between 0.2 and 0.3. So when it's that hot, you're not going to get much coconut. With it being, I would say probably between 0.8 and above, you're going to get that coconut hit, which is what I experienced when I was vaping it on a higher ohmed coil. Let me flip this over. Alright, it smells like from the bottle, it smells like straight oranges, clementines, every type of orange you could think of is what it smells like. To me, it kind of tastes like a blood orange when you're vaping it, a clementine, and a regular orange put together. It has slight hints of creaminess from a creamsicle, like the ice pops. You get a slight creaminess from that. And when it's vaped, it smells like a clementine, which is my favorite type of orange, which it just makes my house smell delicious. Actually, because of this juice, I went out and bought clementines right after I tried it, because I started craving clementines, because it made my whole house smell like clementines. Joyful Orange has, I would say, the least amount of throat hit out of all of them. I don't know why. It might be because there might be some citrus in it that decreases the throat hit a little bit. When I'm vaping this, I get the least amount of throat hit out of all of them. And then we're going on to my favorite, Sanas, which means happiness in Irish. I'm going to read off the description real quick. The Irish word for happiness, Sanas, brings your taste buds just that. Think strawberry milk with a sweet vanilla taste. Let Sanas transport you back to that 1950 diner's bar stool. Where I used to live in New York, there was a 50s diner, actually. And every time I went there, I had always gotten a strawberry milkshake. This reminds me of that strawberry milkshake. Unicorn milk, strawberry milk, custard. It's my favorite juice. This I would actually put as my second favorite juice I've ever had all time. I'll most likely be buying some. I've been thinking about mixing with a little bit of VGC, seeing how that is, but I wanted to get the review done first before I mess with anything. This does have a little bit harsher of a third hit, and these all are at 6 nic. I'm talking about with the third hit, so if you're vaping 6 nic, if you're dripping 6 nic, you know what it feels like. It has a very refreshing vape to it also. It tastes like strawberry Nestle Quick, but a creamy strawberry Nestle Quick. Not as much of a strong strawberry, but a creaminess to it. You don't taste milk, but it tastes that strawberry creamy. It smells like strawberries, definitely. In the bottle, it smells like strawberries. When it's vaped, it smells like strawberries. This juice, I've had these juices for about a week now, and this one's almost empty. It's been my favorite to vape. It has been my all-day vape a couple of days in a row, actually. I've been vaping this about all day today, and yesterday I was vaping it pretty much all day. And leading up to this review, I've vaped all of these juices every day. I've steeped them a little bit extra. Oh, I steep all my juices after I get them. I just leave them in a drawer with my juices that I'm making steeping, just so if there's anything that I'm not tasting right away, I can tell you guys about it and tell you, hey, steep this juice for a week or so. I've steeped them. I've noticed the flavor increase. The flavor hasn't changed. None of these juices were bad right out of the bottle. I have gotten some juices that were disgusting out of the bottle. Steeped them for a week. They were great. Especially when you're vaping this, on the exhale, you get that huge creamy taste, which personally to me, I love. These are the only 4 juices from B-52. Their website is b52juice.com. They have a Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram account. Check them out. Great company. I like that it's family owned. Pretty much everything in vaping is family owned. I love the artwork nonetheless. Me and a couple guys at the local shop I go to, a while back, we were talking about labels and how they affect people. You know, if I saw a label like this on a shelf counter, or if I saw a label like that on the shelf when I'm going to pick out juice, you know, I'd want to try those juices, see how they taste, see how they vape. Because, you know, they catch your eye. They're not, like, I know the Majestic juice specifically, it's, all their labels are brown. They're just brown with brown bottles. I was going to this shop for about 2 weeks while they were carrying and didn't notice it, and I'm up at the shop almost every day. So, you know, their labels are great, the artwork's great, the juice tastes great. I believe that they're going to also start carrying 30 ml bottles or only 30 mls. I haven't checked the prices on these. I'm going to link to the website in the description. I'm going to link directly to their website, their Facebook page. I'm also going to link to my Facebook, and I'm going to link to, what else? My Instagram, so you guys can check out what's going on with me when I'm not shooting reviews. Before we wrap this up, I'm just going to throw in one note of my 2 cents. Check out CASA if you haven't already. You should have by now, but I know some people haven't. Go check out CASA. Go check out their call to actions with the FDA doing the regulations. The commenting period ended about a week ago. Periodically check up on their website, see if anything else is going on. Anything that you can do, email your local congressman, anything like that. This is Foggy Vapor with another review. Keep on vaping, everybody. Try out B-52 juice. At least check out their website. Order. I would definitely suggest everybody to order the Sanos juice. It's delicious. Second favorite juice, and I've been vaping for almost 2 years now. Second favorite juice I've ever tried. Thank you everybody who watched and stuck around. I will be having a review for this Congestus clone and a review for this 26650 Tobe soon. I just need a little bit more time to spend with it. Thanks for watching, everybody.